It's Friday, October 27th. Welcome to the President's Daily Brief. I'm Mike Baker, your eyes and ears on the world stage. Let's get briefed. We'll begin today's episode with the latest from the Middle East. Israel's ground forces launched their first incursion, albeit a relatively small and brief one, into Gaza to target specific Hamas locations. Afterwards, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu announced preparations for a potential larger ground invasion, but remains understandably tight-lipped about specifics. Later in the program, we'll discuss an ominous statement from Hamas concerning the fate of some Israeli hostages, with the terror group asserting that close to 50 of the over 200 Israeli hostages have perished as a result of Israel's military response to the brutal 7 October Hamas attacks. Now, it's relevant here to mention that this is the same Hamas group that claimed Israel bombed the Gaza City hospital and killed some 500 Palestinians in that supposed but now debunked airstrike. My point being, it's best to fact-check anything you're told by a terrorist group that kills and abducts the elderly, women, children, and babies. Also, Ukraine faces a setback as an important ally decides to halt its military support to the beleaguered nation. And lastly, in today's back of the brief, we end our week on a bit of a lighter note. Congressman Jamaal Bowman faces consequences for his fire alarm stunt, which he initially explained away as a mistake. The New York Democrat pleads guilty to a misdemeanor after admitting to falsely pulling a fire alarm into a House office building. We'll dive into the deal he struck and the repercussions he faces. Not to give away the ending, but, well, it's Washington, D.C., so there usually are few repercussions for any shenanigans.